Hi everyone. I'm here again today. I was going to do Pup's haircut today on video, but we've put the haircut off till tomorrow. But I want to do the challenge. Ray and I put up we put our brains together and come up with a challenge on the Scrap and Lizzie Unicorn Facebook group, and the challenge is to make something, just something. But this is the items that we put up 5 items, but you pick 4 of those 5 items. You pick at least 4. You can use 5 or you can use 25. You can use other items too. And so, but the cardboard, the items we put up are cardboard, buttons, color, fiber, and a vintage image, or it can be a vintage anything. It doesn't have to be an image, it's something vintage. And so I got together a few things. The chipboard, that's my cardboard. I have this book that's got vintage things I can cut out of. Fiber, I have this here, fiber. That's what that is. I hope you can see me. When I look in my video, it looks so dark when I look at the camera. When I look at that thing over there, that computer. Okay, and then color, I have these little things that Tracy sent me, and they're so pretty, and they're definitely color in those. Now, see, I could use this as a color and a fiber, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use separate items for each thing. And then I have buttons over here in my drawer. Okay, so now I'm going to hopefully figure out what I'm going to do with these items. So this is what you do when you got a little bit of a challenge. Just go ahead and throw all the things together that's in a list, that is in that Pick 4 challenge, and then you just come up with something. We don't know what you're going to come up. You don't know what you're going to come up with. Nobody knows what you're going to come up with, but just whatever pops into your head. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to turn this camera down now. Hopefully it shows up down here. Okay. I have been doing so many different things today. I am not one that stays focused. I just don't stay focused. I just don't know why. I just don't stay focused on one thing. But I want to do this right now. That's why I decided. I said, I can't be putting up a challenge for other people and then not even do the challenge for myself. So this, I'm going to make a tag. That I know. That I'm going to make a tag. Let me see if I can cut that. Let me see if I can get it there. Where are my... Oh. I put all my scissors in this drawer so that they would stay where they belong, and my hefty scissors aren't in there. These are my sewing scissors. I can't use them. Okay. I'll use this because I just want to cut the corners off of my tag so that it'll be a real tag. So, and then I'm just going to go this way so my tag will be, the corners will be equal, kind of equal. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. So that is the very beginning. So I've got to start. Now I got this piece of burlap thinking that maybe I want to cover the burlap, put a piece of the burlap on to the tag. I love this burlap. This was left over from my my son's and daughter-in-law's wedding 5 years ago, or whatever it was. It was all there was so much burlap and stuff in that wedding stuff, and so when they took down all the decorations, I got all the leftovers. So, or I've got this piece of burlap that I've already felted onto it. I felted a little onto that piece of burlap. Okay, see, now I'm having dilemmas. Okay, let me see what I'm going to do here. I think I am going to use this, but let me see. I'm going to go ahead and cut. Ooh, I got this twine too in that drawer. I might use that somewhere here. Okay, let's see. Because I am going to challenge myself into using these things. Well, let's see. I'm gonna. You know what? Do I got my rotary cutter in here? How come I don't? I fix things the way I want them, and then I don't follow my own rules. Don't have my rotary cutter in there. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh, I hear a kid.
Alright, we're running late. I know it's Thursday night. I forgot to tell you. I'm off Saturday.
Oh, you're off? Okay.
Because there's no school tomorrow.
There's no school tomorrow?
No, so
okay.
I gotta run. Jeffrey didn't go to school today. I woke up. My stomach hurt so bad.
Oh. Okay,
and,
so when am I going to see you?
Friday morning. No, Saturday. I work Thursday night, Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, I'll see you. Okay.
And then he'll be back Sunday night.
Okay. Right? All right, good. Love you, darling. Okay. So I have Jeffrey. I didn't know I was going to have Jeffrey tonight. But that's okay. If I don't finish this right now, I can finish this later. So I'm just going to cut this. And I'm cutting this to just fit. See, that's what I say, you know. My family is just, it's hard to plan anything because of I have such a large family, and we don't schedule stuff too much. Sometimes we schedule stuff and don't tell the mom. Okay, now this here is going to be pretty. Hi, Fluffy. So see, when we get Jeffrey, we also get, now this will be pretty just right here on top of this cardboard. Just to cover that whole tag with this. And so, to apply it, I think what I want to do, okay, we need color. So, okay, first I'm going to do this. Okay, I brought this here punch in here because this here Wally Gator thing, and I'm going to, oh no, wait a minute, I want to, oh yeah, it'll be, I'm punching holes now to hold. You know what I should do? I should first, oh, here. Is this, no, this isn't my double-sided tape, but you know what? I'll just use this anyway. I'll put this down here. Oh, you know what? Lala Gamma gave me she gave me all this glue, and she says it's not really a real good glue, but it would be good enough to hold something temporarily like fabric. So we're going to use that then. I'm just going to put that on here like that. See how that works, because I'm sure Any glue would work that good. And then that'll just hold that temporarily until I get my little holes punched. Okay, but see what I plan to do then is, gosh, I haven't used these in so long either. And these are just brads I've had forever. And put that in the. So we're definitely going to have color taken care of. The color. So far I've got the cardboard and the color taken care of. And you know, I was talking to one friend and she goes, I've got all the she says, I've got the list of what we need for this challenge. She said, but I just don't know and what to do. And so, but you know what? Just go ahead and get the things. Just put some of those things out in front of you. And there. See, I got those two already in there. So now I can put, I got it glued down there. And it's fun to do a challenge like this. You know, just some kind of a challenge. And where you really challenge yourself to just come up with something. I find it to be a lot of fun. So we call this the Unicorn Sunshine Challenge. And once a month there's going to be a challenge. This is the third month. We're going to see how this goes, see if people show up. And to do the Unicorn Sunshine Challenge. This is Unicorn Sunshine number 3. So if you do one and you post it up in the group, you put hashtag Unicornsunshine3 so that we can find it. So you might be a prize winner. And for those of you who are waiting for your prize from the last one, yeah, I haven't mailed them. I'm just not good like this. I mean, I got them. They're ready. I just have to label. I just have to address everything and mail it. Okay, so there I have my tag started. Okay, so now I might put another brad here and here. I'm not sure yet though. But I want to find inside here, I'm going to look in this Amazing Vintage People book. And okay, let me just look through here and see. Oh, look at that. She's advertising her, got you upside down. You know, I can fix that. I got a remote control. There we go. That's better. Now you can see what I'm seeing. Okay. So these are all vintage images. Look at the pretty girl. Oh, this is fun. They're all eating hot dogs. Oh my goodness, that's cute. Those are like Victorian or Renaissance kind of things. Look at this guy with his pipe. He's funny. There's Cowboys and Indians. That's vintage. Back in the day, we played the Cowboys and Indians. Oh, look at that. How fun. Baseball. Oh, look at that. That guy on the motorcycle. Oh, Abe there. Is Abraham Lincoln vintage? Oh, look how cute is that. That is a cute. These are cute. Okay, I kind of think I like that now. But there was something I almost liked up here. Oh, that family with the hot dogs. Where'd that family with the hot dogs go? They got all these. That must have been maybe Farmer Franks. Farmer Franks. Remember the Farmer Franks they called them? These are so cute. I don't know. That guy, their eyes just kind of. Then he's cute too. What was I looking at here? Oh, these guys here. Okay, yeah. I'm going to use these little fellers here on their little car. That's cute. So that is a vintage image. And if you know, vintage images don't actually necessarily mean they have to be vintage. This is a magazine that is not a vintage magazine, but it's got vintage images. And then, but then if you have like I get the Reminiscence magazine, and those are fun. You know, there's a lot of vintage looking things in there. And a lot of times just in a greeting card or anywhere you can find vintage things. Let's see. I'm just looking to see if maybe there's, no, okay, what? I was just looking up this little girl up here. That she might go to. Think you'll go, little girl? Oh. I can pull that whole page out of there. This is a fun little book. I got this from Amazon some while ago. Okay, so I'm just going to get that little girl. Okay. Now, I could probably photocopy these pages so I have them for later, but I'm 72 years old. I just use them. I'm just going to use them. Okay. So, now I got that shadow up there again. Why in the world? I wonder if I put this there. Put some more color for that camera to focus on. More something. Look at that. I put that there and that took that shadow away. Why does that camera want to do that? That's weird. Okay. This is something else I'm working on, is my little people. Okay, so I am going to just go ahead and it's been a while since I've made a tag or a card or something or did anything with paper. And so, you know, I can't neglect my other things just because I'm stuck on fiber art right now. I have to do a little bit of everything. I got to get all my craft shoes up, you know, before the day. I'm 72 years old, you know. Before the day. You know what day I'm talking about. I got to have everything used up. I can't rest in peace knowing my children are throwing all this in the dumpster. Okay, let's see. So we're going to just get this cute little girl cut right out. Okay, and then these two little ones on the wagon are not on the wagon. They're on their little race car. Back years ago, it's like so many kids. I mean, kids had a real imagination back even 50 years ago. You know, kids would go outside to play. That's what they did. They went outside to play. They didn't have any electronics and such to keep them busy inside. So, you know, basketball they had outside or whatever, or they'd make. A lot of times they made little cars like this, little pine box derbies or little derby cars. Little, you know, they'd find wheels and put the wheels onto a box, so and a wooden box, and figure out a way to get it to go down a hill without killing yourself. But I mean, they lived dangerously even back then, and so. But kids really had to use their imaginations to find things to play with and keep themselves occupied back then, you know. And so this was one of the things they would do, is to build a little cart out of just whatever wheels they could find off in an old tricycle or a wagon or something. Where's my camera? Right there. See? Isn't that cute? So those there and this little girl, they kind of match up. They're pretty good to go on my tag. So they can just go right here. And oh, then I wanted these on because let's see, these can be like, well, maybe I won't use all of them. Maybe I'll use, so pretty. That would work, right? Just like that. How pretty that is. All right. Well, I think I'll use that one. Save them. Okay. All right. And so, like, these ones will just get glued down. Did I bring glue in here other than that? I didn't bring my glue. Did I bring my glue? No, I don't have glue. Okay. So, but this is how I'm going to attach. I'm going to attach these. Okay, you guys sit here and please don't get lost. I swear I put things off to the side and tell them not to get lost, and then they get lost. Okay, so I'm going to attach these two little fiber buttons. Those are like fiber buttons. I'm going to put, this is a very handy apparatus right here. I just put those two holes there. And then let's see, I think I'll need to use a hook. Use my crochet hook, yeah. Then I'm going to get this little fiber, because it said fiber was on the list. And then I'm going to pull the fiber through that hole to attach this. Pulled it out again. There we go. Okay, so how much. Now I'm going to put this right in here, like this. And this is attached only by tying it on, and it's attached. And so let's leave it a little long there for a tassel to go right there with it. And then this one is going to go right there too. I got a snag in my fingernail, and it's snagging on everything. Okay, let's see. So now I need to leave that there so I can see where to punch my hole. Okay, so I know where to punch. And there, and then one above it. So I put one below and one above there, and then I'll get my piece of fiber again, and I'm going to pull that through. Okay. No school tomorrow. Is tomorrow Good Friday? I don't even keep up with things anymore. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow's Good Friday. Okay, let's see. Used to be school was always out. Spring break happened on the same weekend as Easter. And I don't even know if Easter is this weekend. I just don't think of stuff. I don't know. I got my mind just right on crafting. I always knew all this stuff back in the day. Now see? That will be cute. Right here and here. And then, hi Pluto. And then we have, what you doing? Let me just grab a couple of buttons out here. I got a bunch of these little brown buttons. Let me see. These are so cute. You know what? Even the buttons. Let me see. I just love these brown buttons. Usually I like all colorful buttons. But I just love these brown buttons. I think they're just gorgeous. These are going to have to be glued down, but for some reason I don't have my glue right here. Okay. Except for that little bit of that other glue. But I'm looking. I don't see it. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna I'll be back. I'm just gonna go ahead and pause this. I gotta go see Jeffrey for a second anyway, but then I'll be back. I'll put this on pause. Okay, so I've returned. I went ahead and had my dinner while I was getting. Now, I've got this original wood glue. I don't know, professional strength, interior use. It'll work. These here little containers. When Lala come up the other day, I don't know if I can get this top off. She's brought these thinking maybe I'd figure out something to use them for. And I like the top because it's got like a seal in there. So if you leave this open, then the glue's not going to dry out. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to pour some glue in here. Pour some of this wood glue in here. Glue is glue, you know. To me, glue is just plain old glue. And this is what I found first, so I'm putting it in there. Okay. And I'm going to see how that works, because I'm not too crazy about this lid that's on here. It gets clogged up, but I'm thinking that this may not get clogged up. There it is. Now it's on there. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd my wipies go? Because I just spilled glue right there. And here we are. Oh, you know what? How silly. I could just... Oh, now I just... Oh, Elizabeth. I swear I make the biggest mess. I can just actually put this on that glue that I spilled. Like that. There. And glue her right there. There we go. And waste not, want not. And then put this one right here. I like that. Okay, now I can use the white, the glue residue. Okay, now then, let's see if we, oh, well, I have, wait a minute, I might need more glue on this one. Actually, I want to see if this glue will come out of here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. It does. It comes out nice. It's got like a rubber. She said it was like drops that she puts in her water for flavor. So I don't know. I've never had anything in this kind of a container, but that is pretty cool. Thank you, Lalabama Glory Way. Okay, so now, okay, so I want to put, I'm going to put a hole up here for my tag hanging. Oh, I don't want both of them to cut at the same time. There. Oh, that bit in the middle. Whoops. Yeah, pretty much. Well, sort of to the side, but oh well, hey. Oh well, hey. And then let's just put a piece of this here, twine, and we're going to use that for the hanger-upper. And yeah, I didn't really get this centered in there very good. Where'd that hook? Didn't get that centered in there very good, but hey, I don't have to show the teacher. So that puts a little tag on there. But I've got 4 things on there already because I've got vintage, fiber, cardboard, and color. Okay, fiber, vintage, cardboard, and color. So I do have, but I want to have my buttons. So I'm going to actually sew the buttons. So let me see here. It doesn't even matter what, oh look, here I got a needle. Is that a sharp needle? Yeah, good enough. So I'm going to take the button, take a button. Can I poke that through? Will I be able to poke that through? Oh yeah. So and because these are like brown vintage buttons, they're well, I don't know that they're vintage, but I'm calling them vintage because they used a lot of brown buttons back then. I've got like a whole, yes. Okay, sweetie. I love you too. Oh, that doesn't want to go in there. I gotta. There we go. I had to push it through the cardboard. Okay. Oh, now I dropped everything in the floor. Okay. So, I could have glued the button on, but I didn't want to. So it's stitched on. And then let's put another one right here. Oopsie. My thread went around that other button. There you go. There you go there. And then I want one more right here. I like threes. So I'll put one more right there. These have got 4 holes in these buttons, but I'm just using 2. And so we'll go ahead and put them in there. So now I have used all 5 of the prompts for the challenge. So, and I kind of like a challenge that doesn't tell you what to make, it just tells you what you got to make it out of. And so there we go. We have the let's see, the cardboard, the buttons, color, fibers. I use extra fiber to tie these colored fibers on, and vintage image. So the vintage is the images, and that's pretty. And so, but then I just printed these out. I was fixing some printouts for somebody, and I seen these, and so I said, oh, I want to print them out for her, but I'm going to print some out for me too, because I love these words. I love the size of them too. Kindness, be happy, be kind, be nice. These are good words. Thankful, beautiful. These are good words. Family, together, happy, laugh, believe, perfect, sweet, vintage, retro, cherish, rainbow, love me, special, be mindful. These are awesome words. Grunge. Okay. Now what would go? Let me see. I should have thought about where am I going to put them first. Okay, so I got a little space up here, or I could put it up here. I could put it up here. I always like words. It seems like a word will finish things off. Be kind, be nice. With the children, you're always telling the children to be nice, aren't you? Okay. If any of you need these paper words, send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I'll print you out these 2 sheets. And then I'll cut them apart, so they'll fit in the envelope. That's pretty many words, and they're nice. And I get these from the Digital Collage Club. So if you already are a member of the Digital Collage Club, you can print these. But because I am a member of the Digital Collage Club, I can print these. I can't sell them, but I can give them away. I can use them in stuff that I sell. I just can't sell them. but I can give them away with no problem. So if you want, boy, look at that shadow now again. Oh, 7 o'clock. Okay, but yes, I will send them to you. Self-addressed stamped envelope, and my address is under the video. And send me a video. Don't send me nothing but just self-addressed stamped envelope. One stamp should, yeah, a long envelope if you have a long business size envelope. But those are nice words. And if you're like me and you like words, look at that. See, now I just put that there and that finishes, or would I want it up here? You know, I think I'd want it up there and then maybe put another 2 buttons or a button right there. Let me see, where's this glue? I'm going to have to write glue on there so I know what this is. Gosh, Lala Gamma, if you're watching, this is good. Thank you for these containers. Okay, so I'm going to put Be Nice right here. And I'm going to put another button. Just one button right up here. And then I always forget to take pictures and post in the group. I don't know why. I make everybody else do it and then I don't do it myself. But I am going to put this in and maybe I'll win the prize. Oh, that's right. I'm sending the prize. Be sure and put it in. I got a feeling not as many people are going to do this one because you have to think harder. And I know I am. If I have to think, I usually don't do things as well. Thinking is overrated. So I think you have a good chance of winning the prize, which is a flower bucket pin cushion like this. Flower bucket pin cushion. So that is my finished challenge. This is my Unicorn Sunshine Challenge number 3, Unicorn Challenge 3. And that's it. It's got all of the things in there that we needed. It's got cardboard, which is the back of the tag, buttons, here's buttons, color, we've got color, fiber, we've got fiber holding these on and the tag string, and a vintage image. And there you go. That's it. I did it. I did it. I can't believe it. I did it. Okay, now. So now I'll finish up with another poem from spring. See, now I don't have that shadow. That is just weird what that camera's doing. The Glory of the Easter Story. Glasses, Elizabeth. And these will be printed on cardstock too. If you want them, they'll be printed on cardstock. Okay. I should charge you a button. Now look at it. I go like this and I got the shadow. Now the shadow's there again. Why? This is just strange. Now the shadow goes away. Now the shadow's gone. That's weird. Okay. Let me see if I'm a shadow. I'm upside down. Wait a minute. I got a remote control where I can put myself not upside down. That's like magic. With a hair on my nose. Okay, the glory of the Easter story. In the glorious Easter story, a troubled world can find blessed reassurance and enduring peace of mind. For though we grow discouraged in this world we're living in, there is comfort just in knowing God has triumphed over sin. For our Savior's resurrection was God's way of telling men that in Christ we are eternal, and in him we live again, and to know life is unending, and God's love is endless too, makes our daily tasks and burdens so much easier to do. For the blessed Easter story of Christ the living Lord makes our earthly sorrow nothing when compared with his reward. And so, yes, I'm I am asking God to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take and every move you make. Keep you safe, comfortable, humble, happy. Extra special prayers are sent out to all of those people that have been in path of these tornadoes. We may have more than one, but we do know one of our crafters, Jennifer Ann. She lives in Georgia, and her house was pretty much destroyed. It took her roof, it took her windows, and they're staying in a hotel in Savannah, and then they lost one of their ducks. One of their ducks. They had some um, pet ducks, and they lost one of their ducks to the storm. And the town up there, I can't remember the name of the town, but it's a shambles. It is just a shambles, and because of these storms. But praise to the Lord that they're okay. You know, Jennifer and her family, as far as I know, and I haven't watched the news, so I don't know how much damage and how widespread it is. But if any of you watching were in the path, or if the storms are still going on, I know it's been a couple days that this weather has been so bad, and we're praying for your safety, and just be safe, take protection, listen to the warnings, and your house can be repaired, your car can be repaired, but your life is important. You need to protect yourself. Okay, so like I say, I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe. Just keep you safe. Okay, and so God bless you all, and I'll see you on the next video. And yes, this was for the the May, what month is this? April. This is for the April challenge. The Unicorn Sunshine Challenge number 3. And so make something. It doesn't have to be a tag. It can be anything. It can be a cluster, just simple as a cluster, and put these things in a cluster. Just anything, and just do something for the challenge, and then post it up in the site, and you will get a ticket in the hat, and a ticket in the hat, so that if your name is drawn, you win the prize. All right. Okay, and so I'm going to let you go now, and God bless, and thank you for watching.